Good morning, peer advisory students. So this video is just a kind of a quick review of some of the things we covered today in class. I'm going to go ahead and kind of walk you through how to decorate your title page on your Google Slides. So this morning I published a new assignment. It was called MeMap Project. And so step one is you're going to go ahead and click on this and it'll open it up to the assignment. There are two parts to this assignment. The first part will be the directions on the left. You can click on that and kind of walk through. We should have already covered this by the time you're watching this video. You will have seen and heard all the directions, but if you forgot and you want to refresh your memory, come back to that. All right, on the right hand side, this is going to be the actual assignment. So I've made a copy for each of you. You should have this up in here. You shouldn't have to create or add anything. All you're going to do is click on that Google Slides file. All right, and when you click on it, it should open up to a blank slate, just a white slide, a single slide. We will eventually be adding 10 key date slides, but for right now we're only going to focus on the title page because that is what's due by Monday. So hopefully you were able to finish this all during the class period today, but if for some reason you didn't and you need to fix things up, that's what this video is for. So step one is you need your name and your title. So let's go ahead and start with the title. I'm going to go over here, look at the toolbar up here. There are some things, basic things that you can add. One would be a text box, another would be an image. If you want to throw some shapes in here, you want to put some lines, you can add some scribbles and decorate it through that, which we'll play around in a second. And I'll show you about backgrounds and all that kind of stuff. But right now, let's just add a title box. So I'm going to click that, and then you don't see anything but a little plus sign. Just click anywhere on the page, and a text box will pop up. Your job is to create a title for your slideshow. So it could just be My MeMap. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and title mine, It's My Life. And I'm going to center it up. So this is a 10-inch slide, which means that if the middle is lined up with a 5, it should be nice and centered. That's going to be way too small for Mr. Fujimoto. I'm going to up that to 70 just to get it to stand out. I'm also going to pick a different font. I can play around with it, see what I like. Don't like that one that much. I'll just do Pacifico. Okay. All right, so now that I have my title, I now can add my name, my period, and my teacher's name. So this is nice and centered. Go ahead and insert a second text box. I'm going to go ahead and put by Mr. Fujimoto. I'm just going to say by Mark. 6th period. And the teacher is Mr. We'll say it's first Mr. Stolen. Obviously, you would be putting by whoever your name is, and then the teacher would be me, and make sure you're putting the appropriate period number so I can find it and give you a grade for it. All right. Once again, I might not like that text, so I go ahead, oops, don't do that. Highlight the text, make it the size I want, change it up. Let's do this text. And let's say I want to rotate this. I don't want it to be like that. I want to put it at an angle. You can mess around with the angles of things by rotating it. That's what this little top bar is for. So I'm going to go ahead and put it like this. And I'll put it off in the corner. All right, so now I have my name, I have my period, I have the teacher, I have my title. I'm pretty much halfway done. After that, we need to start decorating it. So you can decorate it by inserting a pictures. You could upload, if you have pictures on your computer, you can upload it from your computer. Otherwise, you can search the web. I'm going to go ahead and put Oakland A's because I love the Oakland A's. And just a reminder, you're decorating it with at least 5 things that represent who you are or what your interests are. And so I'm a huge A's fan. I'm going to go ahead and put something called a vector logo. And that essentially is just, it takes the background out. So throw that here. You could also rotate this logo. You can make it bigger and smaller by dragging the corners of the image. So it's a little bit too big, so I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. Let's say that I want to create a box for that. So you can do shapes. You can find a square or a rectangle. Let's make this right here. You could put that. And you can make a little box for it. And then you can arrange. So right now it covers my Oakland A's logo, but I can put it backwards. And now the A's logo goes on top. So that's just something if you wanted to decorate it, mat your pictures. The other thing you can do is you can also take a picture of yourself. You can add pictures of yourselves. I'm going to go ahead and add a drawing of myself. And so I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. I'm going to make it black hair. So here we go. Whoa. I want to draw. I'm going to add some ears. I'm going to add a red mouth. Oops, not a red nose. Alright, so there's my drawing of myself. Yeah, so you can go ahead and play around with the different things, add different things to decorate it, but that's kind of just a simple breakdown. Google automatically saves things, so there's no need to go and save anything. All you need to do is when you're done, you can close up your window and it'll automatically save for you. So at this point, you are not going to turn it in because it's not ready to be turned in. You'll just need to access it when you're finished. We'll open it up again next week, but then I'll teach you how to insert your key date slides. But that's another lesson, another time. You now have pretty much the foundation of how to get this project started. So if you need to watch it, go ahead. If you have any questions, email me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.